End the relationship with the pathological narcissist and cut all contact. That's the most common advice that you get from the experts, but that's not always possible. So, as you might know, dealing with a pathological narcissist is often very challenging, to say the least. So, how can you manage interactions with a narc in a way that is the least harmful for you? Here are 18 tips. 1. Set boundaries and stick to them. Make it clear what behaviors and actions are acceptable and what is not. 2. Don't engage in arguments or sort of trying to win the conversation, because narcissists often try to provoke reactions from others. So stay calm and maintain a level-headed approach. 3. Avoid personal attacks and try to focus as much as possible on the issue at hand, because narcissists, they often try to change the topic or gaslight you, saying this has never happened. 4. Use I statements instead of you statements. This can help you express your own feelings and thoughts without blaming or attacking the other person. 5. Don't try to change the narcissist's behavior or attitudes. It is unlikely that they will be receptive to any type of feedback or willing to change. 6. Seek support from friends, family, or a therapist. It can be helpful to have someone to talk to about your experiences and to get advice on how to cope with a narcissist. 7. Don't take their behavior personally. Remember that a narcissist's actions and attitudes, they're only a reflection of their own insecurities and issues, and not at all a reflection of you. So don't let the narcissist's behavior define you. It's also important to remember that you are not responsible for their actions. 8. Avoid giving them too much attention or validation or trying to please them, because they can easily get hooked and demand attention from you. And if you stop giving them positive validation, it can ignite their negative behaviors, and so that they at least will get some type of attention from you. 9. Don't reveal personal information or secrets to them, because narcissists, they're very prone to use this information against you or to exploit it for their own personal gain. 10. Don't make excuses for their behavior. It is important to hold them accountable for their actions and to not try to justify or minimize their behavior. 11. Don't try to reason with them or make them see your perspective, because they are very unlikely to be receptive to take in your viewpoint, nor be willing to compromise. 12. Don't use their own methods against them. I know this might be tempting, but please refrain from manipulation, belittling, and lies, as this will only escalate the situation and possibly make things a lot worse. 13. Seek out healthy and positive relationships with others as much as you can, because that can be really helpful to have supportive and caring people in your life to counteract all the negative impacts of the narcissist, and also get you to an idea of what's normal, what's healthy. 14. Use humor as a coping mechanism. Humor can be this powerful tool for diffusing tension and lightening the mood in difficult situations. 15. Take care of yourself. Make sure to prioritize your own well-being and do things that will help you to feel good about yourself. 16. Seek professional help if needed, because if you're struggling to cope with a narcissist or their behavior is causing you significant problems in your life, it may be really helpful to seek the guidance of a therapist, counselor, or calling a helpline. 17. Learn about pathological narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I can really recommend watching Dr. Ramani on YouTube. Be prepared for the narcissist to try to manipulate and control you. It's important to be aware of the tactics and have different strategies in place to be able to handle them. 18. Consider ending the relationship if it becomes toxic or abusive. It is important to prioritize your own well-being and to remove yourself and children, if you have them, yourself from harmful or unhealthy situations. If the relationship has become abusive, with or without physical violence, please inform yourself on how to leave in a safe way, or as safe as possible.